All right, what's going on, guys? We're back with another Dokkan battle video, and today I wanted to talk about the theme of the campaign and what it could mean and what we could see moving forward throughout. So we got the reveal video for the new characters for the Global Dokkan campaign. They also gave us the campaign theme, which is on screen now, right? Breaking Through. So when I see this, my initial thought is characters who team up in order to break through their limits or defeat a powerful opponent or whatever, right? It's just a character getting stronger and breaking through that ceiling. That's what I think of. So I'm like, okay, people who, maybe got a big power up or, faced a harsh opponent and came out on top, like stuff like that. And it very well could have been, just by thinking about this. But then they go ahead and they talk about it. They say it represents the harsh fight of warriors who fought to break through the future by confronting powerful foes. Now, when you say break through the future mixed with the part 1 characters that were revealed, immediately everybody's thoughts are going to Future Saga, or at least mine definitely were too, and I'm hoping that's not the case. But for part 1, that's definitely true. Now, without going too crazy on this, I did some digging and kind of thought about it a little bit more and came across this tweet from one of the Japanese players here. So shout out Dokkan Kami here. In this tweet, he said the theme was revealed. It's said to mean forging your own destiny, own future or destiny, right? So I'm like, okay, so still could be on the path of what I was thinking, where it's, defeating a powerful opponent or, breaking through your own ceiling or overcoming challenges, and then kind of elaborates on this a little bit more here. So the theme reason: through the fierce battles of warriors facing formidable enemies, we aim to convey the passion of warriors forging their future and destiny, and to share this excitement with users worldwide. The category of battles staked on fate might be the focus, perhaps. Now, when you read battle staked on fate, what does that make you think of? Battle of Fate. So the Battle of Fate category could very well be the theme of this celebration. And, just to kind of quantify it a little bit, look who leads it. The Blue Boys. From the exact same part of this campaign that we're doing, right? They did this 2 years ago. We had these guys merged who fused into Vegito, and then we had merged Zamasu. They're both Battle of Fate. We're doing these guys basically again, and then we're getting a tag, Goku Black and Zamasu. I guarantee you that they're both going to be on Battle of Fate. So, if we have this as the idea of what the campaign theme actually is, vice the actual Future Saga, it opens a whole slew of things, right? It kicks that door wide open. So we're going to look at some of these guys. We're going to think about what we could see going forward with this campaign. What we could possibly see for part 2. But knowing that the theme could possibly more be centered around Battle of Fate is awesome. It's way better than just having an entire Future Saga worldwide type celebration again, right? We just did this 2 years ago. It feels like they're just trying to right their wrongs. And right now in the eyes of the community, they haven't done that. As long as the characters have awesome kits, awesome animations, and the celebration doesn't completely suck ass, I'm okay with whatever they do. Does it suck that they don't fuse and stay fused? As far as we know, yes, that feels like a huge miss to use these characters and, kind of I don't want to say tease it, but kind of give you a little nibble of what could have been type of thing. But it does allow you to, use the tag mechanic a little bit more, the reversible exchange, play with that, be able to use the characters, a little more strategy other than just focusing on fusion. But yeah, rightfully so, everybody's pretty pissed. But looking at the Battle of Fate category, there are a few things that kind of jump off the page here, right? We could Majin Buu Saga, GT. I mean, you've got Saiyan Saga, you've got, you know, Superhero, you've got the Tournament of Power. And I'm going to throw out my personal pick here, Daima. Obviously, I am riding that Daima train till I die, and I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing about it. But they need to get those characters in game. It's been long enough. They are the big bad new shiny characters of the series, and for some reason they are dragging their feet and getting them into this game. So my thought was they were waiting for big time celebration, something like this. So now is the best time. And if we are gearing away from Future Saga being the overall branching theme or, you know, category, and it's more Battle of Fate, I think that makes it 100% doable. I don't want to say it's going to be 100% Daima. It's 100% doable to be Daima. But yeah, so a couple things to also take into account here is the biggest thing here is this event that they dropped during the countdown, right? So the Perfect Cooperation Team Battle, this focuses on the reversible exchange mechanic. And they even said that in the video, that this event, you go against two foes that have basically the reversible exchange, and they swap out every round. You know, every single one they swap out. So if we're looking at that, and that's going to be going, you know, the main event going forward, they're going to be adding new stages, and I think a lot of the new characters are going to be part of this. So, you know, both of the part 1 characters being tag, we could very well see part 2 being tag as well, which I think would be great. I think throw all these tag characters out there because the tag mechanic is so awesome, it's so cool, and I love it. But, you know, we've got the Saiyan Saga here. We've got Majin Buu Saga as a stage. Those are the only 2 stages we have so far. So I think a Majin Buu Saga characters might be out for part 2, but, you know, never say never on that. If they want to keep it Future Saga themed, I mean, some of the stuff I was thinking of was, you know, Future Gohan and Kid Trunks, or Future Gohan and Trunks tag character, Android 1718 tag character. They could definitely do that, you know, if they want to keep it more Future Saga. And I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, it'd be good. They're going to do it eventually, but I just don't think now's the time. Like, you can't do that after the post anniversary year that we've had so far. A lot of people just aren't happy with the game. They're not happy with the choices being made, and you have to have bangers, dude. You have to have home run hitters here. So Daima, I think, would be a home run hitter. They're kind of flubbing it with doing these guys again and not letting them fuse. But again, the tag mechanic is the main focus, and I get it. Especially if they're going to be for this event. They're not going to fuse in this event. They're just going to keep swapping back and forth. So, you know, I think that's kind of the whole point with that. But, you know, Majin Buu Saga, obviously, I don't want to say never, but could be there, but very unlikely since we already have a Majin Buu Saga stage. So, I mean, we could see GT, right? A tag Super Saiyan 4s. We could see, what else is in here? Superhero. I mean, we could see tag Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Tag Gammas is another one that's definitely going to happen. These two are definitely going to happen. I don't know about right now because they were just there for the 9th anniversary. But again, that was 2 years ago. Look who came up 2 years later. So again, never say never, but that is another possibility. These guys are a possibility. Anything that's a joined forces category character is a possibility to make a tag character. Let's be honest. One of the big ones I'd like to see if they revisited Tournament of Power, dude, the Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Evolution Blue Vegeta tag character. Oh yes, please give me that. What are some other things we could see here? Yep, there's GT, there's Buu Saga. I mean, if they stuck with Battle of Fate and they wasn't so much like tag, you know, you've got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you've got Omega Shenron, you've got Baby. Like, you could do that from GT. It's all Battle of Fate, right? If they're sticking with Battle of Fate as being the category, there's so many things here that they could do that would just be like, no-brainer hitters. Like, everybody would love that shit. You know, if you stick with Future Saga, you got these two guys. You can make them a tag character. Make them a tag character. They're not gonna do them because they just did them for the anniversary. But you know, here's Super Saiyan 4s again. Dude, there's a lot they could do with not only tag, but if their main focus was more Battle of Fate, yeah, they could definitely do a lot. And I definitely think this overall is a much better theme and a much better category to build off of for this celebration instead of Future Saga. Because while I am a fan of Future Saga, I think Goku Black is very, very cool. I just don't want to see another celebration featured around just Future, because it didn't really work out very well last time, and it wasn't that crazy. Yeah, they were very cool, and the Vegito was awesome, but getting Vegito out was a nightmare. And then other than that, I mean, the units were all good, but they weren't like, at least not for me, like I wasn't like super over the moon excited about them. Like, at least with these ones, like, you know, you look at these guys here, like their card arts are awesome. These guys look like they're going to be very good. I hope they're very good, right? They have the reveal coming up on the 5th. So we'll actually see like animations, we'll see kits, we'll see all that stuff. So as long as they make these guys good, I think that's going to be fine, even without the fusions. But if they fumble their kits or fumble their animations, then it's going to piss a lot of people off. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, obviously we were all kind of thinking it had to do something with cooperation, but Battle of Fate being the overall category, moving forward with the theme of breaking through, I think it makes a lot more sense, and it makes it sound like a much better celebration than Future Saga. But that could just be me. You know, there could be a lot of Future Saga heads out there that would just want nothing but Future Saga, and I get it. That's fine. People like what they like, but for me, I like to have a little bit of variety here, so I would have rather seen all the characters be from something completely different, like they did with the 10th anniversary, you know, except for doing the Frieza Goku and then Evolution of Vegeta both being from Tournament Power, but that's whatever. I love Tournament Power too, so it's cool. But yeah, I would love to see everything be a little bit different and spread out among the series, but if they're going to do it in waves of sagas, I hope they at least make part 1 different from part 2, and we stick to this Battle of Fate as opposed to Future Saga. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for the video today. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this, you know. Yeah, I think Battle of Fate just sounds much better, you know, battle staked on fate, whatever. This reasoning here, this explanation just blows the door open. That's all I gotta say. So you guys stuck around to the end of the video. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of this. Were you guys already kind of thinking that we were going towards Battle of Fate, or were you still thinking Future Saga? Let me know if you're still thinking just Future Saga, or let me know if you're thinking something completely different. And let me know what you guys want to see going forward in this celebration. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!